all right. Good morning, good noon, and good night, citizens of Upland, citizens of the Metaphor, citizens of the Whelps, citizens of the Mckenna'S, citizens of the NFTs. You are watching the Upland Action NFT News. My name is LeftHousr, and I am joined by no one at the moment, but very soon, shortly, like right now, I'm going to be joined by my co-host and my co-mostesses, the Penguin and Mr. Ross, our good buddy from the Mckenna'S project, are back in the Upland Action News studio here today, which is a wonderful Wednesday, a Whelps Wednesday. How are we doing, boys?
Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you guys too. What's going on?
I am just distracted DMing a bunch of, or not DMing, pinging a bunch of people on a bunch of servers to get their asses in here.
Yeah. Well, we'll go slow. We'll be patient. We'll let people stumble in, like drunks and hobos, and find their seats. Find your seats, people.
Be patient.
It'll be a hell of a
show. Be gentle. Be polite. All the things that you always are.
Absolutely.
Well, you can be a little rough when asked, but that's
sometimes. If you put me on a terrible scavenger hunt, I get really ornery. I think it's the word. If I feel stupid, then I get angry, which then makes me look stupider. It just is a vicious cycle. Ross, what have you been up to?
I feel you must be just constantly angry, right?
What was that?
I say you must feel constantly angry.
Oh yeah, constantly. Oh yeah, it's a terrible loop. It's a cycle in the shape of a figure eight. It's terrible.
No, all is good here. All is good here. Just finishing up the art on the heroes and villains.
Yes.
More or less, fucking pacing, but it does take its toll. It's good.
Good deal. I saw you. It looks like you do like a live drawing series or session over there from the Mckenna'S Discord. Is that brand new? Have you just done that the one time, or have you done it a few times?
Yeah, it was just the once. So that was
cool.
maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It's 2 Wednesdays ago. Done it.
Yeah, that must have been fun.
Just doing a mix between Wonder Woman and Harley Quinn sort of drawing. And we're either going to do it tomorrow afternoon, Friday morning.
Ross, you're a little choppy there, Ross.
Yeah.
All right.
Coming in a little on the chop.
But yeah, drawing with Ross was never really meant to be an ongoing thing, just a fun thing. But
yeah,
breaking news, we are gonna do another one. We are gonna do another one at a time that's awful for me, but great for Ross, which is 9 a.m. Scotland time on Friday.
Nice.
So that'll be 4 a.m. Eastern, 1 a.m. Pacific. I'll be there at 2 a.m. my time, bells on, ready to interview, and I'll have had 17 energy drinks by then, so it'll be all good.
Awesome.
I'm not sure what's up with the audio on my side. Is it any different there?
Maybe try turning your camera off.
Yep.
Save the bandwidth.
Yep.
That might help a little bit.
Where's brother man? Where's Emmett?
Brother Emmett is definitely he's dealing with the a shiesty auto mechanic potentially. He had taken the car in, with very little issues, and it came back with more issues, and so we'll see if he ends up joining us today or not. But at the same time, safe word coming in hot here from Hurley TV. And the safe word is haggis time? Is that
haggis time?
Haggis time.
Ross, have you ever had haggis?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a common occurrence. We have it for breakfast.
You have it for breakfast, okay? It is literally it's truly a common meat. It's something you guys actually eat in Scotland a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
No supermarket aisle. About it.
Wow, are you a fan?
Yeah, I enjoy it. So
Yeah.
try not to think about what it is.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I've
When
never
it's all
tried it.
sliced up, when it's all sliced up, you're just like, oh, this is like a big bit of sausage or something.
Yeah, no, yeah, it scares the living hell out of me. But I've never tried it, so I won't knock it till I try it. What about you,
Oh,
Penguin? Have you gotten in there?
I have. Before I answer that, I'll say, Ross, it's still a little choppy, so you might as well turn your camera on so we can see your pretty face while you're being choppy.
Excuse me one second.
I was
Okay,
going
so
to. All right.
Did I try rejoining my
Might as well.
network feed?
And then I'll be the only one left, and it'll be my
Okay, I'll stick around for a second.
Well, I'll tell this story out to those who are viewing. I once went on a first date with a lady, and we went to like a Scottish bar, and she was like, "I'm gonna try the haggis," and I said, "Have you ever had haggis before?" And she said, "No," and I said, "Okay, go ahead." And I think she got about one bite into it, was like, "I shouldn't have tried to impress you. I shouldn't have tried to have haggis. I don't like it." I was like, "Well, it's okay. I haven't I haven't lost any respect for you. Good on you for trying it. Maybe it wasn't that funny."
So it
I've
is
lost-
haggis time then. So every time you hear that, go ahead and scream real loud. And also, you will need that as your safe word later in the hour on the Google form when we open that up.
That's right.
Got that business out of the way. Very good.
What do you think, Left? Should Ross hop off and back on to see if that changes anything?
Yeah, why don't you? Yeah, that might. Give that a shot. See what happens.
Right. In a second.
All right. Well, come on. All right. What's going on in the wonderful world of the Whelps?
Yeah. So we have Halloween announcements that have come out recently.
Mm-hmm.
We have. Let me just pull that up. Whelps right now is on kind of a slow burn situation. We are waiting for, what are we waiting for? We're waiting for a lot of the staking to finish up so that everybody can get their highborns.
Yep. Well, that was one thing that came up. There is the claim your dragons tab from when you stake. Now there's the button to reclaim yours back, which I believe just popped up in the last couple of days, which I was very excited about. I was able to claim back my first 6 that I staked back when we were on the ETH chain. So now they've come back.
$100 in gas.
Mm-hmm. So what does that mean now? So because I staked those ETH babies, and they pooped out an egg for me, which was awesome. Yeah. Beautiful highborn, mint number 101, highborn 101. So that has a good ring to it. I like the way that sounds. So now that they're back, those are the original ETH versions, right? Now, do I have like poly versions, or no? The ones that came back are my poly versions, or how does that work?
Kind of both. It would have auto staked. It would have airdropped you all of your poly versions, and then it would have read the contract to see if your ETH versions were staked, and if they were, then it auto staked the poly versions.
Okay, so like in the middle of staking, because I jumped in right away. Somewhere in that process, it just got moved over to the Matic staking portion of that system. Okay, I like that.
Everything was moved over. The only thing you had to do as the only thing you had to do to like confirm them again on Polygon, or to see them that they were actually staking, was just interact with the old woman one time on Matic.
Right.
And then it was kind of like everything was back to normal.
Right. Okay. I think I played the game correctly. Yeah. I mean, all my fellas are back. If you want to call them fellas. Let's see. I gotta refresh here.
It says you are not yet able to reclaim your original Ethereum ones, because we're trying to figure out a way to do that without costing a lot of gas again.
Right.
But the Polygon ones should all be reclaimable at this point, assuming the time has elapsed and whatnot.
Oh, yeah, no, they're all back. Thank God.
And we added a trait to OpenSea to set so you can tell whether the dragon has been staked or not. So spirit essence, yes, means it still has its essence.
Oh,
Spirit
right on.
essence, no, means it does not.
Oh, right. That's right. That's right. Okay. That's cool. I'm glad that happened.
Yeah, and now, like, you know, dragons that already have, or whelps that already have used their essence, that doesn't mean there's no more functionality. It doesn't mean they're ready for garbage. You know, they're going to have future functionality. We've already talked about that game that's coming out. There's going to be some functionality with those in the game, with the coin games bloodline that they'll be a part of. So yeah, there is no reason to think that just because the spirit essence is gone, there's no future utility. That is not the case.
Right. Yeah. 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 No, I didn't believe that for 1 second.
We
You would be a fool to think that.
Right.
I think so.
Got some Halloween goodies coming up. We're gonna get some costumes on our whelps.
What?
And even your whelps that are staked right now that you can't see, they'll still get some costumes. No worries about that.
We're getting costumes? Wow.
Let us see
Fun.
if I have a photo, or not a photo.
Is there a sneak?
I'm gonna see if I can sneak you something that I was sent, but I have
Okay.
to go way back in my DMs. So let's see.
All right. I'm got the screen share available if you want to take over the show.
Great thing about the setup is that I can be staring at something else and still look like I'm staring at you.
Yep. That's what I do half the time. I'm barely looking at you guys. Oh, we got Mr. Ross back. Let's bring him into the room. Bye-bye. Yes, indeed.
Only it's better.
Are you going to take the screen over there? Are you going to show us something? Or are you still looking?
It's all right. I'll just send you a photo and you can show it. Is that
Yeah,
cool?
yeah. So yeah, send away. That works as well.
Awesome.
How we doing, Ross? We got you better? Oh, you're on mute now.
Okay. Hello.
Oh yeah, you sound great.
Yeah, like $1 million.
All right.
What?
Cool. Cool. Yeah, the PC's just been retarded, so I'm on my phone now.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Okay, here, you sent it over to me. Let me see what we got here.
If I wasn't allowed, sorry, Various. I don't know. I'm always
sick.
right on the edge of this, what I'm allowed to say or not.
Well, we can, show it real quick and then take it away.
There's no secrecy in the NFT space.
There it is. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Little wolf head on a whelp there with this little candy sack. That's awesome. So wait a minute. How is this gonna work? They're just gonna show up on our dudes?
I'm just the hype man. I don't know no tech.
Okay, all right. But so are they gonna show up and then you don't know? Are we gonna keep them for life? Or you don't know? I know. I love it. You don't know. Okay, all right. I'll take it off the screen.
Stay tuned, more info forthcoming.
That's pretty awesome though.
I will ask those questions and have answers for next week.
Yeah.
Which will be Halloween week. So that'll be timely.
Yeah, okay. Halloween week. There's a lot going on. I kind of hate Halloween because you go looking to watch a movie and all you can find are really bad horror films. Like it's just like, they just bombard you with it. Or the bad dress your homes like a Halloween thing. It's just like, can we get over it? And the pumpkin, the pumpkin that, they put pumpkin in everything. Pumpkin donuts, pumpkin pie, pumpkin coffee, pumpkin steak, pumpkin ice cream, pumpkin shaving cream.
I went to the grocery store yesterday and there was a massive group of people surrounding something. And I was like, oh, what do we got out here? What's going on? Let me check in. Let me join this massive group. They were all around the pumpkin bin, picking out their pumpkins. That's all it was.
Disgusting. I mean, I like pumpkin, but not that much. So much.
Speaking of Halloween, I suppose this is a little plug, I guess. Not that it needs plugging, but I done 2 stories in John Carpenter's Tales of a Halloween Night comic book recently.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
So buy that if you want. Okay. Like I
Yeah,
say,
wait.
it doesn't plug it, but yeah, I suppose it's more a plug for myself. Yeah, I done that shit. So there you go.
That's awesome. And that where do we find that?
I've literally no idea. I
Okay.
just do. Sorry, that's an awful plug. I know.
Google John Carpenter's, what was it, Halloween time?
Tales of a Halloween Night. Issue
Tales
7.
of- oh, right. No, it was Haggis time. Ah! Okay, so I always get asked if we have things in Canada, so now I can turn the tables. Do you have Halloween in Scotland?
Hello, what? Yeah, we do. Although, like, well, I'm not sure. It's probably the same for you guys, but it used to be a big event for kids. And, you know, like in our age group, in our generation, we'd go about guising, which I suppose you'd call trick or treating. But we don't see that anymore, particularly where I'm at, which is just sort of dead, you know, maybe 2,000 people living in the town, village, whatever you call it. So don't see it often now. But I don't know, how's it up with you guys?
It's crazy. It's busy. It's
Uh-huh.
it's busy and extremely popular. So, you know, even at the height of COVID last Halloween, they said, yeah, everybody can still go trick or treating because it would have been political suicide to cancel Halloween. So,
Right. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, it's good. It's still going strong.
and you said you call it guising?
Yeah, guising. I don't know where that comes from, but
Huh.
I don't know. I'll have to look that shit up.
The
Haven't got
pre-sale
guising.
for
That was a
Heroes
call.
and Villains Pass is now closed.
The pre-sale is closed, but the public sale is open.
Public
Ooh.
sale is open now. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. If you go to heroesandvillains.io,
Whoa, there's a website now?
there is
Exciting.
heroesandvillains.io. And you know, I assume we linked the past sale on the main page, but let's find out. You know, all Sperta computers.
Oh.
While you're looking for that, I looked up guising. It's the activity of dressing up as a magical or frightening creature or characters from a story on Halloween,
Okay.
particularly Scotland. So there you go. Well, maybe it was a British thing, but no, Scotland one.
I don't want to have the search term guising in my history.
Yeah.
So you've got to go to hvpass.heroesandvillains.io.
Ah, God damn it. Send me a link. I can't spell.
Okay. Okay.
Or unless I can find it in the announcements. Then I can grab it from there.
Oh, it's in the announcements.
All righty. Oh, there it is. Perfect. So much easier to click than to have to spell.
Agreed.
All right. All right. Here it is.
Right. Yeah, so Heroes and Villains Pass sales are brisk. There's still plenty available. You know, this was offered as an opportunity to our more motivated community members to make sure that they wouldn't miss anything. Never intended to be, you know, thousands sold or anything. And that's why we limited it 500 each. We want to make sure that, you know, it's really just those motivated to have it, get it. So it's, you know, the fact that there are still, what is it? Oh, it's still question mark available. Last time I looked was about 300 available per pass, which is great. It's right in line with our expectations. You know, any passes that don't sell, they'll be burned. So it becomes even more exclusive to just those community members.
That's cool. I wasn't sure if we're going to be burnt or not, but it does make it more exclusive like
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
All right, maybe when I connect, it'll show the numbers on it. Yeah, there we go. So 370 are left of the Heroes Pass, and 377 of the Villains Pass is what is left at the moment.
Yeah, it's been really intriguing to watch that battle between hero and villain.
Yeah.
You know, whether it's been in our Discord or in the past sale or the pre-sale, heroes are always ahead, but only by a little bit. I don't know
Not
what
this
that-
time. Oh yeah, no, they are. You're
Oh,
right.
that's remaining. Yeah.
Yeah, there's less. You're right. That's pretty exciting. All right, all right. Look at that. Jay DeFoy, Mark McKenna, and Ross Campbell. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so these passes, they get you a lot of stuff here. You get the 3D Hero Pass NFT with audio designed by Riot Gear. One free sidekick from the upcoming H and V Sidekicks and Henchmen Expansion Series 1.45 soul value, exclusive Discord role channel, and giveaways exclusive to heroes. So, oh God, so some people are probably going both sides here. You're getting the hero pass and the villain pass, right?
Right.
Like if you want the full, if you don't want to miss out, you got to get them both.
You gotta get both. So that way you can get your henchman and your sidekick. Each one, guarantees you an Origins mint. The Origin will still be either hero or villain because it's all generative. We can't control that. So a hero pass doesn't guarantee a hero Origin, but it
Right.
could be.
Okay. Very cool. So how long is this public sale for?
So 48 hours. So it
48 hours.
started 3 hours ago, so we got plenty of time left.
You got 45 hours left, people.
Right.
That's
Good math.
awesome. All right, I shared the link to this high pass, heroesandvillains.io, in the YouTube chat there. So jump on it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
jump
super
on
cool.
it.
Jump on
And,
it. So is there more on this website, or no? It's just this site here, and there's no. This is the only site we have right now.
But you could get rid of the HV pass part of it. Just go to heroesandvillains.io, and then we've got that full site available, which lists the roadmap and the you could get
cool. I
a
don't think
taste
I've
of
seen
what
this yet.
the mints are going to look like, or what the origins are going to look like. You can watch that awesome trailer again. Oh, and we're dropping the full launch trailer later today as well.
Oh, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun.
That's been really amazing. Been a really great experience. And the community that is built up around it is just fantastic, all helping each other out. We've started a new activity committee so that we've got our community members now planning what they want to see, whether it's games or, I have this idea. We want to try to do like a scavenger hunt and maybe do like a cross server scavenger hunt with some of our partner servers. I think there's going to be some really cool things coming.
Very cool. So is there, are you guys feeling a large presence coming in from like the comic community, like new to the space? Are you feeling that a lot? Are you guys having to explain NFTs and stuff like that a bunch to some of the folks coming in?
We do see a lot of people new to Solana.
Yeah.
We do get a fair amount of people who this is probably their first NFT ever.
Yeah.
Not necessarily unfamiliar with the crypto space, but just hadn't seen something that really caught their interest yet. I know that we started a campaign last night on Solanart, and that drove quite a few people. And we're going to be having a big marketing push basically now in conjunction with that launch trailer dropping. So we expect to see, we've only had really organic community growth so far, like just word of mouth, kind of share it with your friends kind of thing. We haven't done a lot of marketing, and we are already over 3,000 people in the Discord just based on that alone, word of mouth. So once we actually start our marketing push, I would expect that to explode.
Yeah, absolutely. Solid. Well, I mean, the artwork is at the it's top notch. It's the highest caliber of art that you're gonna get. That's all I'm seeing here.
Oh, you were too kind.
Oh, it's not a joke. It's like this is it. We're looking at the top. I love it.
Speaking of artwork, there's a sneak peek that I'm particularly fond of in the Discord, if you care to show that one.
Absolutely. Go
So-
on over there. Yeah, I was looking at the sneak peeks yesterday. as I used one of them, something to create the thumb for the show. Yep, this, let's see.
You used Lydia.
Yeah, that was a great one.
I love that name. Just
Yeah, Lydia's a good name.
Which sneak peek? I'm curious too.
Yeah.
just the most recent, the latest one. The guy with the kryptonite dagger and the dark powers. That's the one there.
That's them there, yeah.
Okay, now am I crazy or does that look like Ross? He says no, I say yes.
I see it in the goatee a little bit, maybe, but I don't know. It's a different shaped head a little bit there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was mine.
Yeah, yeah. Do you often like do a, draw a character and then like look up and be like, oh shit, I just drew myself again? Like, does that happen like often or no?
I think for a time, I would just always be drawn like alter egos, so
Yeah.
it would be very, very similar. But I don't know, I found it quite, what would you say, self-absorbed. So I try and avoid that behavior. Although it is innate within me, I try and avoid it,
Absolutely. As a musician, as somebody who writes lyrics and sings and stuff, like it's so like annoying when like you're just like freestyling or trying to come up with something and the first word out of your mouth is I. It's like, God damn it, I've done it again. Like you don't want to start there. Terrible. But similar, I think, but you got to start somewhere, like. And ourselves are like the best place to kind of jump from, I mean, in a way, like there's a lot of people in the NFT space, that like Ken Bozak, for example, like it is his face that is like his art, and there's like hundreds of artists that he's got on, that work for him that draw him, and draw him in different ways and put him out. And it's like, it's pretty interesting, it's kind of different world than the way that I grew up and the way that I thought about making art and stuff. But now, I think I'm kind of guilty of using my face as the art a lot as well too, like, but it seems to sort of fit the NFT space, with the avatar, profile picture deal thing that everybody's so hot on. It's kind of interesting. And
there's nothing wrong with it.
What's that?
It's like there's nothing wrong with it, really.
No.
I just find like it's almost like a cycle. I find like you're like, oh, first you start off being like, oh, it's all about me, and then you're like, oh, maybe that's a bit too much. But then you kind of cycle back as you realize, well, maybe as an artist, you're sort of a personality as well. So you kind of cycle back as I know you're more confident in it. I think, so
Absolutely.
no, it makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what I'm saying.
The going back to that sneak peek for a moment, that's also a great example of one of the Easter eggs you can find in the collection. Because if you look at that knife just above his fist, I don't know, does that look like the Solana logo?
Surely not.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm very curious, like where this is going. I know you were just saying that the community is going to have the opportunity to get their voice in on that, like whether it's games or comic books. But I'm sure there's got to be like a comic book or like in the works here. That's got to be part of the plan?
That is listed on the roadmap now. That is definitely part of the plan.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah. So phase 5, and this is all a 1-year plan. So for phase 5, we're probably looking at, this time next year or just after summer next year. But or I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. The comic book is phase 3. The play to earn game is phase 5.
Okay.
So yeah, comic book phase 3. So probably, end of Q2 next year, somewhere around there. And then play to earn game. And this is just,
I'm not sure what the plan is for the comic book, but it might be sooner.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, this has probably got to be an animation series, I'd imagine, at some point too. It just kind of has that vibe to me.
Listen,
that'd be super.
if it were up to me, which it isn't, but they say speak out loud the things you want, and they might happen. So, why not movie?
Yeah. Yeah, that could be done too. Absolutely.
Right?
Well, yeah, I'm very curious, and it'll be fun to start to figure out and find out what the story is here in this Heroes and Villains world.
Heroes and Villains Origins, a LeftHousr production.
We could do it. Not a bad idea. Yeah, it'd be super fun. I mean, it's gonna be really awesome and interesting to see where everything goes. I mean, like there was some Spider-Man drop yesterday. I saw. I didn't dive deep into it, but I pulled up the Frank Miller stuff the other day. All of these, the majority of the NFT, generated PFP projects that I'm getting myself into, they all are basically promising, play to earn metaverse games, some sort of, something in that vein. And I just really can't wait to see where we are at in 1 year's time. Like who's rug pulled, who's functioning, who's up and running, who's like the most popular, where are we at in a year's time when all this stuff starts to go. I think it's going to be very exciting. And it's like, it's a really telling to be like to understand that we're just at the beginning here. Nothing's happened yet. Nothing has happened yet. It's about to, hopefully. It better start happening. I mean, it's happening-ish, right? It's happening more than it's ever happened before. So, but you know what I'm saying here. There's a lot I'm excited for. And there's a lot of promise that it'll be interesting to see who holds these promises. But I believe, I mean, like coming from Master Brews, like this project definitely. Anything coming from the Master Brews team, I feel like is gonna see its way to the letter Z, from A to Z. Where it'll cross those lines is my guess. And this one is undeniable. Like I think the art, everything is it's too strong. Too powerful. Now, the big question for me is like, as we were saying this a little bit ago, there's a lot of people that are having like the issue of like bridging over into Solana, or it's scary to jump into a new chain. That's what I wonder. I wonder where do the chains land in a year with between Solana, ETH, Wax, Avalanche, Polygon. Are they all functioning, running, and happy? Are two of them gone? Where are we at? You know what I mean? Like, are we bridged, more connected at that point?
Have to be an easy. There's gonna have to be an easy way to do all that, right? Like, it's not gonna. In order for growth to happen, there needs to be a way to bridge between networks seamlessly. I hate the bridge to bridge ETH to wrapped ETH on Polygon. I don't want to wait that 30 minutes to 3 hours. So I figured out a way to exchange my wrapped ETH to Matic, and then send my Matic to Binance, and then flip my Matic to ETH on Binance, and then send it to me. So still just as many steps, but now it only takes 5 minutes and costs way less than using the Polygon bridge. So, but I'd have to write a 20-page manual on how to do it.
I know, that's the problem. What you just said there sounded insane. Like, I mean, I get it, but not everybody's gonna get that. You know what I mean? And that's scary shit right there, to jump one hoop to hoop. Like until you've done it a few times, you're like, okay, now I know what I'm doing. I mean, it gets a little easier.
Not the sort of thing you want to do with like a high number, like until down. It's like, all right, I'll just try that with fucking 50 bucks.
Yep.
See what works.
And that's something that I always do. I think that's very smart. Like always, like run, try to see if you can run $20 through it or something, like you're saying. Okay, it works. Let's move. Okay, we can move on to the next phase. Yeah, because that's that can be scary. But, you know, it's a lot less scarier now than it was in 2017. That's for damn sure. You know, it was really scary. And it was hard to get a hold of people, too, like at these companies. Nobody would get back to you. It was frightening. So, yeah, it's much more functioning or metaverse that we're in now, for sure.
I have a neighbor who keeps telling me this horror story of his elderly father gave $25,000 to some guy to buy him Bitcoin. And that was a couple years ago, and he assumes his Bitcoin is still fine. And I'm like, we gotta get your Bitcoin, buddy. Like,
Today would be a good day to get it.
yeah,
Agreed.
yeah. He at the same time he put 25,000 into Vietnamese dong, so he could do some dollar cost averaging. I'm not sure how that's gonna work
With the
but
dong?
yeah, Vietnamese dong.
That sounds pretty funny.
That is a really funny token or whatnot. The dong.
Bitcoin and dong is also what I spend my money on. So you
I
know,
like to buy a lot of dong.
Yeah.
My favorite commodity. Funny. I could go in circles on that one all day
shout
long.
out to our Vietnamese listeners.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually have checked. I don't think we have any Vietnamese listeners. I've checked the countries that we hit, and I don't think we've reached there yet. But when we do, or if we do, shout out to you.
Yeah.
That'll be awesome. Because we need more world viewers. I know we have some in France. Although I think maybe all the French left. Do we still have any French viewers? We used to have a good crew of Frenchmen, but I don't know if they're all gone. So real quick, Halloween is happening. We're talking about it. There's all sorts of Halloween projects and stuff coming out. Upland has got a Halloween costume project going on right now, I believe.
Yeah, I got a notification about that.
I think today's the last day to get in where you fit in your costume. Yeah, where's Fraggles at? He's our Frenchman. Yep. Yeah, the metaverse is getting spookier. All right. There we go. I know there's a few different things you can dress up your properties in some Halloween costumes as well. So that's fun. And then the Block Explorers, that's the contest. You had to design your own Block Explorer. I did not participate this year. Too many things going on. But yeah, you can dress your... I haven't tried to throw a costume on one of my buildings yet.
Oh, speaking of Block Explorers, we'll throw this out there. Anybody who has their own custom Block Explorer,
yes,
hit up me or Mars Utah and say you would like to be a henchman in the next Metaforce comic, and we can get your Block Explorer in as a henchman.
Whoa, look at this. They've got a collection of Halloween legits here. NFTs coming out of Upland here. And I'm going to go ahead on record and say I think these are the best looking pieces of art other than the Mars Utah collection of Block Explorers and the LeftHousr collection of Block Explorers that they've put out here. These are dope looking. I like these. I didn't know they were doing that. See, I'm out of the Upland loop. I do the Upland Action News, and I'm out of the loop these days. It seems like there's just a lot going on in Upland. There's a lot going on across the metaverse. It's just, what do you do?
No, Upland has my heart. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Upland. But
that's what I'm saying.
I'm liquidating. I'm getting out. I don't have the time.
You're getting out of the Upland, huh?
Yeah.
Holy
not because of any ill will or anything. Just I don't have the time.
Yeah. Yep. Fair enough. No, Upland has been incredible to me. Definitely, like you're saying, like we wouldn't be here sitting here on this live show talking if it wasn't for Upland. There would be no Metaforce if it wasn't for Upland. There's a lot of projects that have come up onto our show that have said the exact same thing, that they, it started for them in Upland. So because of that, I'll never exit. I'll definitely be holding and trying to keep myself up in the mix. But I'm telling you, it ain't easy.
Well,
It's not easy. And you know what? I mean, you know how not easy it is? Let's just do this. I'm going to go over to our planet. We're talking yesterday on the damn show, right? And it's like, our planet, oh, you can make robots now.
Robots.
Not, well, you could. I mean, they did. They're gone. They're sold out.
Oh,
I missed. I fucking
Oh.
no
What?
robots for the left house.
You had
I
2
mean-
hours. What's wrong with you?
What's that?
You had 2 hours. What's wrong with you?
They sold out. They only put a certain amount of them up for sale there, right?
You're
And I didn't get there in time. I didn't know. I went in late last night to check it out. I just thought if robots were available, we were gonna have robots. I didn't know there was gonna be a limited number. So now what? What do I do now? Anybody know what happens next? Do I just wait for the next batch of robots, or do I gotta like secondary market the robots?
rage quit is always an option.
I do that, but then I always come back, you know?
Yeah.
I always come back. I remember quitting crypto a couple of times and then like not telling my brothers that I was trading again, you know, just because it was superstitious.
Yeah.
There.
Like, oh yeah, I didn't drink for a while, but now I'm drinking a little bit. And I don't want anyone.
Yeah, same kind of thing.
Right?
Yeah. I'm not the speed, the meth, you know, it's just hidden. No. But now I can't even get to the robots. I don't even see where the robots are here. They hid them. They were cool. They're cool looking. Have you taken a look at the robots? What
I
look
haven't.
like? Yeah,
I haven't.
they're pretty looking. Anybody get any robots out there in the community, in the chat?
Campsite Cook is suggesting a new name for the show, Metaverse Action News. So we could call it MAN for short.
Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, I want more shows to be firing out of the Upland Action News YouTube channel. So if anybody's brave enough and they have a good idea for a show and they want to do a weekly slot, you know, or whatnot, you want to do a late night show, you want to blow up balloons with marijuana smoke and then blow it in your child's face kind of show, I'd watch that. Yeah. But the initial crafting of our planet proto robots. All right, see, that's what they kind of look like. One of them's name is Chad. I think it's always a good name for a robot. Quasimodo and Bobbert. Those are 3 robots that have come out.
I like them.
What's that?
They're awesome.
Yeah.
But I like them.
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten there in time so I could have built a couple. I have all the materials for it. Oh well, I'm sure there'll be another chance. Elijah, you missed out. How do I sell the elements? How do you sell the elements? The materials to building robots? You can sell them on Elcor.
Contact Viz Numerous over DM and he'll take them off your hand.
Is he hoarding the materials?
Trying to cause trouble for him.
Yes.
So are robots even on? Oh yeah, they're right in front of my face. So the cheapest robot on Atomic Hub is.
I haven't gone and done that yet.
Oh, they're kind of cool looking.
Yeah, they're cool.
The cheapest. Oh, mint. That is not what I want. What am I doing? Price lower. There we go.
Robots.
49 wax. 49 wax for a small unit of Chads.
That's not bad. That is
No.
not bad at all.
I mean, really, it could be awful. We have no idea, but it seems like it's not too bad.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know. I mean, it would have been nice to just be able to build them. Let's see. Oh, that's the lowest mint. I'm like, well, that's expensive. on the wrong thing. Lowest price. Let's see here. These little Chad packs. $14.
Right?
Oh, wow. Oh, this is the Bobbert. The Bobbert as well. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna pull the trigger.
I was going to say the rest of the show is just Left House buying robots now.
Yeah, so
know.
the interest. What's your password?
Oh, somebody already bought it. Somebody front ran me just now. Oh, and this one. Oh, wow. And this one.
Should have
Yep.
brought.
Damn it.
Should have gone before we mentioned it. Oh well.
Damn you. Stop buying them all. Who's doing this? God damn it. I can't get one of them. No, the prices go. Okay, I got one. All right. Right. Hurley ATV just said Rico's watching. That could be the truth there. It could be Rico buying them up like hotcakes.
Oh, Uncle Rico is always lurking.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to buy these up real quick. Sorry, my wax wallet's going really slow in the background now. Yeah, I just, I'm a FOMO. That's what I am. I'm a FOMO.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm a big FOMO. I fell for it again. Dang it.
That's definitely something that I've been actively trying to curb is my FOMO. It's okay to miss out. There will always be another opportunity.
Well, yeah, I can see that.
To myself.
I can see that position, but oh my God, it didn't work. I think somebody else front run me again. They bought it. Somebody sweeped it out from underneath me. Yep, it's gone. Damn it. The worst night of my life.
Don't they know who they're messing with?
Now I'm just going up the charts here. Oh, they're all gone. This is never gonna happen. I want the Bobbert ones. Somebody's doing this and laughing at me right now, aren't they? Okay, I'm trying. I think I might got one. Come on, let's go. Okay, success. All right. Deal. All right, done.
Now what? Now that you have the robot.
Yeah, do I open it?
What do you? Yeah.
How do you open it? Let's say there's an planet. I guess I probably go into our planet and it'll like show up, huh?
Probably.
Let's see. Our planet elements. Will it show up in here? Nope, doesn't show up there. I don't know where to go. Well, how do I fight with my robots? Anybody know? I can do this. I can do this later and come back. But that's what I was about to say. I feel. Oh, there it is. I can stake him right now. Okay. I'll just stake it in the meantime. That's probably a smart idea. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm looking at here. It wouldn't let me stake. Whatever. We'll come back to this. But that's what I was saying. Like, I feel like it's my duty and my obligation to FOMO into everything so I can then accurately report back to you guys. Like, I'm working here for you, the community. I have to know what it is, honestly, that what I'm saying about these crazy products. Because I don't want to misjudge or misrepresent or put out some bad information about these NFTs.
It's very selfless of you.
Thank you. Yes.
I appreciate it.
It's funny, I watch a lot of other YouTube shows, NFT shows, and there's a lot of guys that say that stuff like every show. They're like, I do this for you. I'm here for you and you only, guys. And it's like, yeah, but they have like thousands of followers.
Yeah.
And they're like getting tipped out, like.
While I'm doing
their
this,
community tips them hundreds of dollars a day, you guys. Come on, step it up. we could really do something here. Yeah.
Now, as I do this all for you, I will direct you to my Bitcoin address at the bottom of the screen.
Exactly. I wanted to show you guys this crazy project that I stumbled into last night, Digits NFT. And we add to your wallet, not your art collection, not another knockoff PFP project, devs that eat after their community is fed, bounty system, exclusive access to alpha and future drops. Now, what the hell is this? You say you're going to change the game? How? Digits isn't about art. We're not some greedy assholes looking to pump out a shitty PFP project and then walk with your money. Digits is a community driven, and we plan on rewarding the community with 69, yes, 69 Ethereum after mint. Except for at Fish Lips.
Campsite's FOMO in.
What's that?
Campsite's gonna FOMO in now that he's heard that.
That's pretty crazy, right? That's a big number for a community. So what? Between the people that are holding 9,999, they're gonna put out. The mint price is coming in at 0.069. Goes public today. There was a pre-sale, I believe. Yes. How do I become a writer? Okay, that's for the pre-sale stuff. What is the max mint? 10. What is this bounty system? Think of it like a scavenger hunt that rewards holders with ETH up the ass. The more you hold, the better chances you have of collecting the bounty. So I don't know. I think it's an interesting, different kind of way that they're trying to go at it, but I don't like their language. I don't like that they're putting ETH up my ass and saying that they're not assholes and stuff. It makes me nervous that maybe they are assholes and they are going to walk with my money. Why are you telling me you're not going to walk with my money? That's how we're starting the conversation. That freaks me out a little bit now that I think about it.
And what if you like assholes? What's deal with denigrating those people?
Another one that I'm stupid enough to want to get into this one. It's the Family Phallus Planet FAP. But you gotta mint a pass and this, that, or whatever. But it's like a world of dicks, basically. You have like the dick metaverse. Here's a FAP right there. You see, it's like a penis-shaped astronaut. Story is we are artists developed and financial analysts that discovered Family Phallus Planet. Whether you're a male or female, gay or lesbian, feminist or masculist, transsexual or pansexual, we don't care who you are. We want to show the whole world that phalluses are not disgusting. It's also something that can be cute and beautiful. Our mission is to help fight AIDS, stop body shaming, and prove that art should be proactive. That's
I'm not sure.
provocative. Thank you, Dark.
Let's be honest. They are a little disgusting.
Penises? I mean, this one is got hairs on its ball feet here. That's fucking weird, and it's got a purple lipstick thing like a dog, and it's got nut sacks on this. This one's gross. Gross one. So that the different traits they add to it there. Okay. But I want one. I got myself a butthead the other day. So I got myself into the buttheads. Those are great.
Not a nice way to talk about amonies.
I'm sure there should be a vagina collection to battle the phallus collection. But you would want to call it the Yanni collection or something. The Yoni. Something artistic. Anyways, yeah. The drunk Yonis, yeah. All right, here's a handful of different phalluses coming in hot. The Rasta one, the devil one, the clown one, like the purple wrestling one, zombie one, dog one, cat one, wizard one.
Now, in your experience, how many phalluses can you get in a handful?
Just one, usually. But I don't know what the mint number is, if that's what you're asking.
It's not. Let's go ahead.
I opened up my my Dreamers from the Bitlectro lab, and he is awesome looking. Let me pull up my OpenSea here so you can see him. Oh, there's my butthead too here on the side, right next to my Dreamers guy. I got a mohawk, dude. Dreamer with a mohawk, and all your Dreamers comes with like a little, you know, old school video game style song. Great. Let's hear a little piece of it. Oh, wow, it's done. It's remix. I'm remixing it right now. Let's see if I can get it timed up. Nope, not gonna happen. All right, stop. Oh my God, stop. What's going on? Okay, it's the Dreamers are dreaming hard right now. Stop. Ah! Okay, all right, cool, it's over. That was exciting. Really exciting.
Shout out to Joshua Caleb Barton, just bought a hero pass. Well done, sir.
Yeah, congrats. Very cool. Very cool. Here's another crazy project. I just looked at it. I have not gotten into this one, but it's universe in a cube. Like a little metaverse in your own pocket. You get to own a piece of space that's somehow wrapped into this cube, this metaverse cube thing here. A unique NFT collection quest that brings you a remarkable experience of space travel, exploration, and discovery. Collect the cubes and dive into an extraordinary journey across the universe to discover its grand mysteries and save humanity on the side. That's its little side task, saving humanity. But an epic escapade awaits. I don't know. So it's ucube.io is this one here. I don't know much about it. It just seems pretty interlaced with a lot of details, and I don't know. It might be kind of cool to have a little universe cube. It would be cool if you put if as an actual cube that you could put in your pocket. I'd be down with that. Okay, and lastly, I just have one more weirdo NFT project to show you, and this one I did get myself into because it was free to mint plus minus gas. I mean, you got to pay for the gas. It's the lexicon.wtf project. And Lexicon is the first mainstream on-chain composable NFT, 10,000 unique words stored directly on the Ethereum blockchain. Combine your words, create new phrases, dismantle, and build on top. Your creativity is the limit of what you can do with it. So, you know, it's just words. They're just words that you get. You mint them for free. I used to have 3 words, but it looks like somebody bought one of them because I had leaves, like leaves the room, and now it's gone. So I have eat and place. I have not put eat. I've minted them for free. I sold leaves for 0.02, and I think the floor to these had dropped to 0.01. But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm obsessed with it. So I keep watching the gas, and whenever it goes low, I try to mint another word because I want to make a cool phrase out of with the word eat. I think eat is probably a high valuable word here in this collection. But if I could just get phallus, eat phallus or something like that, that would be a nice little phrase that I would make out of it. Combine it. It's for free. You dismantle it for free. Minting is free. It's pretty weird. But I don't know. I like words. And so I got myself a couple words here.
There's a tattoo project I heard about a long time ago where an author had written a story and she's tattooing one word on as many different people as it takes to tell the whole story.
That is really cool. I like that one a lot. That's brilliant. Yes. Okay. So that's kind of all the crazy weirdo NFT stuff that I have to show today. I think. Is there one more? Oh, there is one more. It's this magical land. It's on Solana. And I thought it was kind of an interesting one. I'm trying to get into Solana a little bit more. You know, I'm trying to figure it all out, but I'm scared too. You know.
Solana community, the Solana NFT community is really cool and really tight knit and supportive of each other. Seems to be. That's been my experience with it so far.
Yeah, I you know what it is for me? It's just like I think I need to have more conversations with more people that are, you know, in the Solana side of things right now, because it's like when I'm looking at things, I don't know what's what. You know, it feels like it just all feels like kind of like a bunch of copy of what's already happening on ETH, which you know, is fine. But I just don't know, you know, just like with ETH now, there's so many of them coming out. It's hard to know which ones are worth getting into. And so you add a whole nother chain. I just get like, frick. I mean, I see some that I like I think this one is kind of has some interesting features to it. This Magic Land, the Magic Land metaverse. But you know, what do I know? It's a collection of 5,555 unique creatures, NFTs, and 555, you know, same amount of pieces of land, NFT from 5 different species on Solana blockchain. Each creature is meticulously crafted, handpicked, and perfectly formed. But I believe you get a piece of land with it, and then there's this whole metaverse thing, and you know, you earn off the land and yada yada, all the same sort of things. But this one just had is it a good one or not? I don't know. Have you heard of this one or not? Yeah, how do I know? I need to talk to more folks.
That's it. You got to talk to folks and see what it's about and see what their community is like. And you know, I've learned you can't just go like, oh, they have 15,000 Twitter followers, it must be a good project. No, you gotta go into the Discord and see what the activity is like. You got to go into the Twitter and see how many, you know, how much engagement each tweet gets.
And also too, icy.tools. You know, you can come here, you can look at what's trending. You can look at the if you click discover and you go down below the mints, you have top buyers and top sellers. So you can look at, you know, like this fella right here, the top buyer. Let's see what he's buying right now, because he's just recently bought 40 NFTs. And so you can click on his OpenSea. Where did it go? What did I do? Wrong button or something? Well, let's try this again. Because you can see like this guy might be buying 40 NFTs from the exact same project, and he might be doing that to try to push the numbers, try to push the mint numbers. They might work for the project or something. You know, you just got to sort of kind of okay, this is you know what I mean, like kind of look around and see what's happening, like, because if something is jumping up, man, there's nothing to display from this fella. So that's interesting. He's the top buyer right now, but somehow he's got his page blocked. ASMS or that ASM sweep burn. Oh, okay, so this is probably Animal Society.
Probably
Civilized JPEG Animal Society. So maybe it's connected to another project, and this is like their burn bucket or something like that. Very interesting. Let's go to the second. Yeah, let's try this one right here. dvd.eth is the address. Go to their OpenSea, what they're buying right now. This is also another good way to see if a bunch of people are buying, you know, like various people buying multiple versions of an NFT. You know, it might help you know whether it's worth going towards or not. Vincent Van Doe is who's provider. Wait, what is that word?
Purveyor
of shitcoins and fine art. Okay.
Yeah, aren't we all?
Indeed. All right. What has he been buying here? Okay, he's bought some of these emblem vaults. I bought one of these. They have the old Pepe artworks on them and such. But this emblem vault NFT works like a wallet. You can start, let's click on this one and see if there's anything in this one. because you can store different cryptos on some of these NFTs, and it functions as an address as well. Very, very interesting card here. View contents of NFT by expanding properties below. Okay. Properties. Do this contents. Okay. Oh yeah, you got to go to the emblem.finance is where it takes us, and it'll show us if anything is in there, if there's any other NFTs and any cryptos or whatnot. This is like, I'm excited about things like this, like these NFTs that have these different use cases that are different functionalities that could be used towards, games or just other avenues besides art and games as well too. So yeah, there's nothing in here, but you could deposit BTC, XCP, OMNI, ETH, Litecoin, MMC, Doge, BCH, and DGB. You vault on OpenSea. Yeah, so you can there's one Pepe inside. That's the deal. That's all that's in this one right now. Pretty interesting weirdo cards there. Yes. So yeah, I mean these are how I end up doing no work and just going down these frickin' rabbit holes, like I start like, okay, this is what I'm trying to do, and then it's like, oh, look at this is cool, and then you're somewhere else and buying something ridiculous.
I was beginning to wonder about that, like how you get anything done, because it seems to me like your brain is like so many directions at the same time. Would you say?
I think at the same time though, I'll go on these runs where I'm like looking through things, kind of collecting information and stuff to run on the show. But then, after a minute of it, I'm like, all right, I'm like doing this too much, and then I turn towards like doing the art and making creativity. And sometimes I feel like it's really helpful to kind of like, it's inspiring to see a bunch of different things and kind of helps get you going.
For sure.
But like you said, all of this is work, right? You're just looking out for the community. If you didn't go down these rabbit holes,
right,
then we would know all this stuff.
Just doing this for you guys. This isn't for me. It has nothing to do with, this is not for my life.
That's right. It's hours of research condensed into one live stream. It's a true
community
service.
Yeah. Truth hurts.
Well, exactly.
Claim your internet as a business expense.
Yeah. And going back to the Solana crossing over into that chain, I can remember it wasn't that long ago when I was scared shitless of ETH, and it was just like I was pretty much just a wax man do, and that was it. And then it was like, I can't be like this. I've got to grow. I've got to branch out. I got to figure this out. And it was scary at first, and like, yeah, I was scared as hell of all the gas prices and this and that. And I'm a lot less scared of it now. But okay, so remember that that dude was buying, the top seller was buying the Animal Society. That's what's the top trending collection right now. So they've sold 4,982 mints in the last 24 hours. So the sale must have just gone live, I would say probably yesterday or today. See what these guys look like. All right, they're pretty blocked up little creatures. End the JPEG Animal NFT Civil War. Unite all JPEG animals in one NFT society. That's what they're trying to do here at the Animal Society. All right. So I think maybe there's some sort of I wonder what the deal is, like, if when they're minting it, what happens, if there's some sort of burn process in the deal.
I think I've become too cynical. I'm like, all right, what else you got? Most of this stuff now.
Yeah, kind of interesting.
What can you do? What?
Yeah.
Two more quick things I thought of. One is shout out to new Whelps community manager Gillies. He's going to be coming on board to help us out. Whelps is getting so big that needed to bring on some new blood. Gillies has been on the Dragon Council for a long time though, so he knows all about the project inside and out. And he's in Australia, so now we have dual coverage. So when I'm asleep, he's awake, and vice versa.
That's great. That's super great.
Then,
The sun never sets in the Whelps Empire.
That's right. I'll never slept on the world. I like that. That's the tagline for the next drop. And then on Friday, I'll be hosting your friends and mine Crypto Whale Club in an AMA on their Discord.
Awesome. Yeah, that's super cool. That's rad. Okay, well, I think we should go to the portion of the show where we open up the Google form that is attached to the YouTube chat. There at the top of it, you will find a pinned message that says NFT Wednesday Action Club giveaway. That form is now open and available to fill out with your addresses and your safe words. Now, I've included the ETH addresses on there. I didn't know if you had anything that you want. You're not mandatory that you throw anything up, but if you wanted to, it's available.
I want to so to the top 2 winners, we'll give some Metaforce altar packs, 1 altar pack to each of the top 2 winners. And then if the top 4 winners want to DM me on Discord, we will talk about a pre-sale slot for one of my projects. We'll see what meets your interest best, and we'll customize the project to the one you're most interested in.
All right, that sounds wicked. And I must say, we have 23,000 people watching the show right now, and only 11,000 people have smashed that like button. If the other 10 and 11,000 million people want to go ahead and smash that like button, now would be the appropriate time. And if you are new to the Upland Action News NFT show, the best NFT coverage in the entire space, please like and subscribe now, and hit the bell and all that stuff. Keep you up to date on all the greatest NFT information in the entire world. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close the form down right now. And as well, I want to throw something fun up on the old board today. Let me see what I have here real quick. I don't know if I still have it or not before I say I'm going to give it out. All right, I have a board cryptato, and where the hell did you go, you son of a bitch? And where is it? Come back. Many NFTs. Too little loading time. Hello, Whelps. There they are. It's so nice to have all my dragons back there. It was lonely without them because, I put 6 of them up for the stake. Okay, yeah, and then I got a Bored Ape Yacht Gold Nugget. It's cheap. Don't worry. It's not like one of the big expensive ones that I'm hooking you up with. They were dropped on me, but they're beautiful though. It's a good looking guy, good looking little fella. All right, let me grab these addresses. The addresses, yeah, okay. Gotta open up the Excel sheet. While the Excel sheet is opening here, I'm gonna go open the door for Knuckles. He's barking. 1 second. Knuckles.
Oh yeah, in the Heroes and Villains Discord, we have our Super Pets channel now, so you can post pictures of all your pets. We want to see them. Maybe put them in a little costume for Halloween. You're gonna dress Knuckles up for Halloween there, Left? Or?
Oh man, he loves putting clothes on. He loves a good outfit. So yeah, we'll probably have him in some sort of costume. He's really funny when you pull out one of his sweaters or something. He just sits at attention. He's very excited. Okay, Doki, how am I gonna grab you guys here? I'm gonna grab. That's a mess.
Hello, Moachis.
It is a mess. All right. I'm going to grab names. Grab some names here. And then I'm going to grab, oh, it's a mess. It's going to take me a second to get us all onto the old pond here. Just a couple minutes, actually.
The production assistant.
I need to not be the one who's doing the production as well as hosting. You know what I mean? I need an engineer next to me, or somebody rocking it. That's the dream. That's where we're heading.
And you'll get, if for anybody out there interested in signing up for the job, you will get paid in exposure. So let's go.
We can do that. Yeah, I need to step. I want to step it up around here. I keep trying to find ways to bring the show to a better spot. Okay, I got half the names in there. Let me grab some other ones here. Okay, that's I'll need to grab that. Yes, perfect. Drop that in there. God, this sucks. All right. These two. Well, some have some have the wax, some don't have the ETH, some have. So we'll see where we land on who we land on and figure out what we're giving out to that person, I guess, as well.
Like I said, you got to DM me if you're in the top 4 anyways. So
yeah, exactly.
I'm an egotist. I demand those DMs.
Yeah, no, it's important these days. Those DMs, damn it. All right, almost there. Just a couple more. Copy and paste. We'll be off to the fish races here. All right, thank you everybody for smashing that like button. It looks beautiful now. Means the world. Okay, one more copy and paste. I swear to God, and then we're off to it. Whew. Okay, copied and pasted, and we'll go into the old pond here. All right, so you're doing the top 5? Is that what you're saying?
Top 2 get altar packs, and top 4 get some sort of pre-sale roll.
All right, I'm gonna do number 10 and number 7. That's who I'm giving my 2 pieces to.
All right.
The crypto potato, board potato, and then the gold nugget ape. All right. Rock
1,
and
2,
roll.
7, 10. Those are your numbers.
Just yeah, I don't know. Those are the ones I'm going with today. And now we have fishies swimming like crazy. Oh God! Somebody just blew up and took out like five folks. Scared the hell out of me. Never Sacreds was like speeding up there for a second, slowed down. VILLIANS is swimming around. See him out there, Big Buddha. I see him swimming. Urban Freaks is now dead. Sorry, buddy. Uh-oh, Reddish Fox about to blow up. About to blow up. Yep. Flower's still swimming strong. MSMP82. It's been on a streak lately. Wouldn't be surprised to see him take it. Oh, wow. Never Sacred is taking the meth and is speeding around like crazy. And so is, I can't even read that name. They're going so fast. NY.R2.wham, you're out there swimming strong.
El Padre, the father.
Oh, El Padre, yeah, there he is. That's who it says, yeah. Dagnus, you're gone. Octagon, you're still swimming strong. NY, R2, you're about to blow up and you took out somebody else. Big Buddha, first place.
Wow.
Congratulations. Done it, you've won it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and copy the list here, share it in our Zoom chat. But remember, you guys in the top 4 or 5, you need to DM the Penguin. The only way this is going to work. And number 7, since you're on the wax side, I'll send you something waxy. And number 10, VILLIANS, I'll send you that ape. Congratulations, buddy. And congratulations to all you fine folks and fine winners. And thank you guys for joining me today here. Ross, thanks for coming back again.
Pleasure.
It's always fun to have you here. The Penguin, it's always a treat to be able to chat with you on this fine Whelps Wednesday.
Read.
Oh, heck yeah.
Time for us as always.
Yes, yeah. I'm sorry that my brother Emmett left was not here. He'll be back with us tomorrow. I'm sure his car issues will be sorted out by then.
No Emmett, no Mars. That's okay.
Yeah, we should. Mars said he was going to be gone for most of the week, but he's going to be here at the end of the week, so maybe we'll have him tomorrow. And yeah, kick butt. We let's get out of here, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for a great show. We will see you tomorrow, Thursday, here in the metaverse. It's weird doing the outro without Emmett. But as Emmett would say, I will bid you adieu. All right. Incredible show. Another award-winning show.
All right. Well, thanks for having me on, eh?
Yeah, absolutely, Ross. Man,
That feels
thanks
right.
for joining us. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, my pleasure. Anytime.
Cool.
Catch you guys later.
Yeah, talk to you again.
Bye.
All right, what a good dude.
Yeah.
Very good dude. Good show. Tomorrow is Thursday, and we have who's our guest for tomorrow? I don't know. I never know. I'm trying to look it up right now. But the internet's going so right now. Nothing's loading in. Nothing's coming in hot.
I'm sure it's someone amazing.
It's gonna be amazing, and then we have an amazing show on Friday. I remember who's coming in on Friday. Clash Dome will be here Friday, so that'll be interesting. And somebody else will be here.
Yeah.
All right, babies and gentlemen, we're getting out of here.